Did you know tonight's blood moon eclipse could shape the next chapter of your life? One wrong move, even a small one, might close the very door meant to bless you. The sky is shifting, the energy is powerful, and what you choose to do, or avoid, matters more than ever. Stay tuned. This is urgent. The blood moon eclipse isn't just another celestial event. It's a rare alignment that has fascinated humanity for centuries. When the Earth moves directly between the sun and the moon, the shadow it casts creates that deep crimson glow we call the blood moon. But beyond its breathtaking beauty, cultures across the world have viewed this moment as a signal of change. In ancient times, eclipses were seen as divine interruptions, moments when heaven and earth seemed to pause, urging people to pay attention. Spiritually, the blood moon eclipse acts like a magnifier. Just as the red hue intensifies the moon's appearance, this night intensifies energy, emotions, and intentions. It's a cosmic checkpoint, a reminder that cycles are closing and new doors are waiting to open. Think of it as the universe hitting reset, giving you a rare chance to shift direction or release what no longer serves you. This is why many believe the blood moon carries weight over destiny itself. It isn't about fear, it's about awareness. When the sky turns red, it's not just a spectacle. It's an invitation to align with higher purpose, to stay conscious of the choices you make, and to prepare your spirit for breakthrough. The greatest danger on a night like the blood moon eclipse is not the event itself. It's the mistake of letting the wrong energy take control. Many people overlook how quickly a single choice, thought, or reaction can shift the course of blessings. The mistake could be something as simple as allowing fear to creep in, entertaining jealousy, or giving in to arguments that steal your peace. These may feel small in the moment, but during an eclipse, when energies are heightened, they carry a much heavier weight. Think of it this way. Imagine you're about to receive a gift, but instead of keeping your hands open, you clench them shut in frustration. The gift slips away, not because it wasn't meant for you, but because you weren't ready to hold it. The same happens spiritually. A blessing might be prepared for you, but if you choose distraction, negativity, or temptation tonight, it's like closing the door on opportunity. This isn't about living in fear. It's about living with awareness. The blood moon eclipse is a test of alignment. By choosing patience, calmness, and intentional focus, you ensure nothing blocks the flow of goodness that is already on its way. Your thoughts and energy are like seeds, and during a blood moon eclipse, those seeds grow much faster than usual. Whatever you focus on tonight, whether it's hope or worry, will expand in ways you may not expect. That's why it's so important to guard your inner world. Just as you wouldn't let weeds take over a garden you've worked hard to grow, you can't allow negative thinking or draining emotions to take root when the atmosphere is this spiritually charged. Guarding your thoughts doesn't mean forcing yourself to be cheerful or pretending struggles don't exist. It means choosing what deserves your attention. For example, instead of replaying a past disappointment, shift your focus to gratitude for the smallest blessings you already have. Instead of entertaining self-doubt, remind yourself of the progress you've made, even if it feels small. These conscious shifts are like putting protective walls around your energy, keeping it safe from outside interference. Your mind is a powerful filter. It decides what you allow in and what you release. On a night when the universe amplifies intentions, protecting your mental and emotional state ensures that you're sending out signals of strength, faith, and readiness to receive. Who you surround yourself with during powerful spiritual moments can shape the outcome of your energy. The blood moon eclipse is like a magnifier, not only for your own thoughts, but also for the influence of those around you. Being in the wrong company tonight can quietly drain your spirit or redirect your focus without you even realizing it. Toxic people, those who complain endlessly, stir up arguments, or carry heavy negativity, can pull you into their atmosphere, making it harder for you to stay aligned with your blessings. Think of your energy as a flame. When you're around supportive, uplifting people, that flame burns brighter. But when you're surrounded by those who thrive on chaos, it's like the wind constantly trying to blow your flame out. Even if you feel strong, their influence can weaken your spiritual shield over time. This doesn't mean you need to isolate yourself completely. It means being intentional about the atmosphere you choose. If you can't avoid certain people, set boundaries and keep your inner peace guarded. Tonight is about protecting your space. Choosing calm, supportive company, or even solitude filled with prayer or reflection, ensures nothing external interferes with the blessings waiting for you. Alignment and focus are the keys that unlock the deeper purpose of a night like the blood moon eclipse. Alignment means bringing your mind, heart, and actions into harmony with the higher path set for you. When your thoughts are in one direction, but your actions pull in another, it creates friction that blocks spiritual flow. Tonight is about syncing those parts of yourself so you stand in full agreement with what you want to receive. Focus, on the other hand, is the discipline to keep your attention steady. Think of it like tuning a radio. If the signal is scattered, the message comes through distorted. But once you find the right frequency, the sound is crystal clear. In the same way, keeping your focus sharp on faith, clarity, and positive intention allows blessings to land without interference. This doesn't require complicated rituals. Sometimes it's as simple as setting aside a few moments to breathe, center yourself, or whisper a prayer of thanks. By staying aligned and focused, you're signaling that you're ready, attentive, and open to what's meant for you. In a night charged with potential, this clarity ensures nothing precious slips past you unnoticed. The blood moon eclipse isn't just a spectacle, it's often seen as a messenger. Divine signs rarely come in obvious ways. They show up through subtle cues that nudge you to pay attention. Tonight, the eclipse can act as a mirror, reflecting areas of your life that need healing, release, or renewal. Maybe it's a sudden realization about a relationship that no longer serves you, or a quiet inner voice telling you to step forward in courage instead of hesitation. Signs can also appear in the emotions you feel during this time. If you experience unusual restlessness, heaviness, or even clarity that comes out of nowhere, it's worth noticing. These sensations may be spiritual indicators, pointing you toward a choice you've been avoiding. Just like ancient travelers use the stars for direction, you can use these signals to navigate your next steps. Recognizing divine signs is about staying open and observant. Instead of dismissing these feelings or coincidences as random, treat them as intentional messages guiding you toward alignment. When you honor these signals, you show faith in the bigger plan. And often, that faith is exactly what allows blessings to move freely into your life. The blood moon eclipse may last only a few hours, but the energy it releases doesn't fade with the night. The real challenge is carrying its blessing into the days that follow. Think of the eclipse as the spark that lights a lamp. It's your responsibility to keep that flame burning. This means making choices that support the clarity and renewal you experienced under its glow. One way to extend this energy is by setting clear intentions. Write them down and keep them visible as daily reminders. Each time you see them, you reinforce the alignment you created during the eclipse. Gratitude is another powerful tool. When you start each morning by acknowledging even the smallest blessings, you train your spirit to stay open to more. It's also important to release habits that dim your energy. If you felt urged during the eclipse to let go of toxic patterns or relationships, act on it. Change becomes real when intention meets follow-through. Carrying the blessing beyond the eclipse is about building momentum. When you honor the shift that began tonight, you create a ripple effect. Each day becomes a continuation of the breakthrough, keeping the flow of blessings alive and growing. Chosen ones, remember, your blessings are protected when you stay aligned. You are worthy of miracles. Comment this affirmation: I am ready to receive every blessing meant for me.